If you knew morning wood, then you know why I feel blue. Without morning, my morning wood. Oh, well, I love you, yes, I love you, morning wood. Morning wood, morning wood. Oh, how my heart yearns for you. Oh, morning, my morning wood. Oh, well, I love you, yes, I love you, morning wood. Morning wood, morning wood. Pretty, 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 pretty morning wood. Oh, morning, my morning wood. Oh, well, I love you and I need you, morning wood. I love you.
Happy Devils Tuesday. This is The Morning Woo, coming to you live from the Primetime Radio Studios Mobile Command Center in New Brunswick, New Jersey. Streaming live on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, X Live, Twitch, and now on Instagram Live on the Let's Go Devils Network. As had a little bit of issues getting a satellite connection this morning because my Starlink had to update. Don't you hate that when you're doing a podcast? This thing out as I got it back online. You know, here's the problem. If anybody does podcasts and you do it like live remotely in different locations, Verizon towers tend to turn off at certain times during the day, so it switches over from the morning commute to normal cellular or whatever. And that's just what happened. But I got it back online. It may have froze for a couple seconds, but I got it back online because of Starlink, which is what I love to use now, doesn't have those issues where around 8:55 a.m., the cell towers decide, okay, we're going to reset itself and point to a different location because the morning commute, usually the cell tower's aimed at the highways as people are going to work. But, all right, so I'm getting text right now. Audio is in and out. Stream was freezing, but good now. Just audio. So you're telling me that the audio is going in and out. Why don't you refresh your feed? I don't understand why the audio would be going in and out if I've got a strong feed right now. But again, I don't know. See, you try to work through your problems. That's what I was saying here on the Let's Go Devils podcast. That's you try to work through your problems because you got to bulldog through it. I mean, we expect perfection. I'm actually a perfectionist, believe it or not. I'm actually a born perfectionist. Years ago, when I used to be, in high school or college, I would write like a 10-page paper and frickin' hate it and just delete it off my computer and start all over again because I just hated it, even though it was off by a little bit. I used to be that bad. But then I learned a lesson years ago, and it helped me in my daily life. And hopefully the Devils are listening to this. But perfectionism will make you broke. You'll never be perfect. You could try, but the more you try, the more you'll be broke. So the goal is, if you're aiming for perfection, then you gotta ask yourself, what is the goal here? The goal here for the Devils is to win the game. Is to score goals. It doesn't have to be a perfect shot. You just got to put the puck on net. And that's what the Devils failed to do on Sunday against the Vancouver Canucks. But on Saturday against the Anaheim Ducks, that's what they were doing. They were quickly putting the puck on net. But anyway, I don't know why I'm using this as an analogy. But Tom, thank you. It was good now. It was bad 2 minutes ago. Yeah, so basically, I'll tell you what I did behind the scenes. I noticed that the stream was going bad. Usually when the stream goes bad, the audio goes bad, because if you don't have a perfect stream, the audio gets choppy. And the cell tower turned off because I could tell on my machine. So I flipped it to the Starlink on the fly, and it seems to be working. Anyway, enough of tech talk. But, yeah, so congratulations to that Devils fan. I don't know who it was, but I saw it online, as a lot of you have, that somebody had video of not only Jack Hughes practicing with a stick, but Brett Pesce as well. They were practicing amongst themselves, as the Devils are on the road right now, going out to Vegas. It's going to be a 10 p.m. Eastern start tomorrow. Oh, I hate these games. But we do it anyway, especially when I got to get up 5 a.m. to get to work. So the morning woo on Thursday, I'm going to tell you, if there's a time where you're going to end a streak, because we are 73 days straight of the morning woo, that could be one of them. Because for me, let me tell you a little bit about the scheduling. Wednesday, we got the morning woo in the morning tomorrow. State of the Fan address is moving from 8:30 p.m. Eastern to 8 p.m. Eastern. So 8:30 p.m. Eastern to 8 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be 8 to 9. Then we're going to flip it over to Game Day Live around 9:15 p.m. Eastern. Then we've got Devils After Dark after the game. And then we got the morning woo the next morning. So you talk about morning woo on Wednesday, Game Day Live, Devils After Dark, and then another morning woo. You're talking about 4 podcasts in 24-hour period. So that's going to be a little rough, but you just try to tough through it. You bulldog through it. Maybe that should be the theme in the Devils locker room. You got to bulldog through it. But it's great to see video of Jack Hughes practicing, or Brett Pesce practicing. It makes me wonder, what was a fan doing up in the Prudential Center videotaping this? Because that's where I think they were, if I was going to guess, they were videotaping it from the season ticket lounge upstairs, and it was the practice facility. Was it the practice facility it was on? I can't imagine it being on the Prudential Center ice, but maybe. But my question is, how did that fan get there to videotape that? And then, was it a fan, or was this a strategic leak out to the media or out to social media that, hey, things are going to be fine? Because Devils fans are up in arms about this Quinn Hughes saga that keeps on lingering, and it's going to continue to linger a little bit. Chris Ladd says, happy Devils Tuesday to you. Woo, there's Devils talk and 32 thoughts. So it was interesting to hear. I love to know the team's trades got vetoed. I would too. Max says everything's working out. Yeah, Jack should be reevaluated next week based on the timeline. Yes. Tom says he was in the season lounge for sure. Yeah, so was this strategically leaked by the team and make it look like a fan put at it? Or was a fan not supposed to be there, or a fan got lucky? I don't know. I thought that was very interesting. But regardless, we got some kind of confirmation that things are looking to be okay. Happy Devils Tuesday to you, Maria. So worn out by the Quinn Hughes saga. Jack will save us. Yeah. Also, I'm already worn out, even though it's still an ongoing investigation and all that. It's a sad tragedy. I'm not making fun of it, but Like, it's information overload. That's what it's. That whole Rob Reiner double murder. Him and his wife, his son allegedly stabbed him or whatever. It's pretty bad. But it's like every time I go on my favorite news sites, it's next Rob Reiner, like every single detail. And like sometimes information overload just turns you off. You got to have a healthy balance of what you put out there. And this Quinn Hughes thing, I mean, basically the hockey media has nothing freaking to talk about right now, so they're just going to milk this for what it's worth till the next big story that happens. And yeah, I'm kind of getting sick of it too, but the Devils are losing. I'm telling you, the Devils are losing. And, you know, they won one game against the Ducks, and you got to think that the dynamics in that locker room is different. I mean, how would you, Palat, or even other players, and all of a sudden your GM comes up, hey, we got a deal of a lifetime here. I'm going to be honest with you. Are you willing to waive your no movement clause so we can send you to Vancouver? It doesn't make you feel good. It's kind of like, you know, asking your boss asking you to train somebody that's going to replace you and your job. Happened to my mom once where they were outsourcing to India and she was expected to train the new person, her job, so they can eliminate her position and outsource it to India. And you know what my mom said? Sayonara, I'm retiring. See you later. Give me that package. You know, so anyway, Max says, hey, leak this video and we will give you a no movement clause as well. Yeah, think about the locker room now. You got guys who aren't wanted in there. It's not good for the team. It's not good for team morale.